we fortunately have time for a couple pithy questions, just so we get to hear our next speaker as well. So what questions do people have for Erin?
How do you involve the patient or family in designing these types of applications?
That's a really great question. So we do it continuously. So to give you an example, right now we're working on patient navigation and ED compression as two issues. And the first thing is we work on problems. We don't kind of start with a solution, right? And so then what we do is we go out and we talk to customers constantly. And so we had a lean boot camp recently, which is a product development kind of training process. And it was interesting to see, like, you know, the folks from technology is a very natural thing to just kind of run out and go talk to customers. And, you know, the healthcare folks and the lean boot camp are a little bit like, you know, cautious and careful about it, right? And so they just visited an ED and just asked a bunch of questions about, you know, why are you here? What got you here? And we found some amazing things that typically in healthcare, because we get so involved in the health system, we know so much about it, we forget that most people engage with us very, very intermittently. And so we tend to assume knowledge that isn't there, right? And so a lot of like what my team is working on going forward is around education of the patient. And again, you've got to basically talk to them constantly. So it's a continuous process.
Yes, back over here.
Great. I've seen you present 3 times. I actually love it every time because you do add to it. Kathy Heron from California. 3 comments. One, I have 2 millennials, a 33-year-old and a 28-year-old, who now are telling all their friends that they must engage with Providence because of our online applications and our technology, because they're busy working women balancing family and or school and work, et cetera. So I really think that our technology explosion and commitment really is a great attraction for the millennial generation. And secondly, I love that you connect with the mother being the chief health information officer. And I think about 25% of our emergency room visits are children.
Yeah.
And so I think this is a tremendous opportunity for us to connect our technology linking with that market, because then that really helps to link us even deeper in that way, not only on the maternal side, maternal child health side. And then I think about attracting the millennial nursing workforce. That's my last comment. I was just speaking to the California Student Nursing Association Friday and Saturday, 450 of them, and the technology that is just part of who they are is an attractive link for us for that type of nurse. And so I think that's an opportunity for us to really market our commitment to technology in the marketplace. Right now we're struggling to get Tiger Text technology into the hands of our nurses in our practice environments, and we're going to get there, I think, in 2017. But some opportunities I think we can really accentuate.
Yeah, nothing to add. I couldn't agree more. It's incredibly important to engage them. They're going to have very high expectations coming in and working with us too. You know, and so it's not going to be tolerable for them to have to mess with technology that doesn't work for them.
Yeah, great. Erin, I think you are around until tomorrow afternoon, is that right?
I am.
Okay, fantastic. So I'm positive we could have 100 more questions from the audience for you, but I also know we have a special guest coming on right after you, and so want to make sure we stay on time. So thank you very much, Erin Martin.